Alrighty, You weren't expecting this, cause I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting this either. But welcome to Sonic Adventure. Um, I'm deciding to play this on the 360. I guess I just now realizing this. I probably could just play this on PC as well, but I don't know. I guess I want a reason to play my 360 again. And plus, recording is just more convenient, even though it requires more effort. Like, to plug in my capture card, plug in my HDMI, plug in this, plug in that. So yeah. Uh, so yeah. Apparently, this is new. So if it'll connect me to Xbox Live, I don't know why it just keeps doing this. Like, bruh, it just does it. This it just does it. Yeah, it just does it. For some reason, it doesn't let me connect. But as soon as I go into settings and connect, like it works. So um. Well, if it shows something it's not supposed to show, then I guess I'll just cut it out. So yeah, let me see. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm using a wired network. It's not showing anything anyway, so I don't need to cut this out. But yeah, it only works when I do it like this. I don't know why it does this, but for some reason, every time I connect it with wired or wireless, I always have to do this. Well, wireless, I think it does less, but uh, wireless is more slower for me, so I use wired with the Ethernet because it's a bit faster. So yeah, this is new. When you click on it, nothing happens. You can scan a barcode, and that's really it. So, brother, if someone is playing a 360 in 2025, they don't even have the original Xbox One, most likely. Do you fucking think they'll be able to afford your fucking $400 and $600 console? Especially since you raised the price. I don't know if you know what. Fuck it. I'm just gonna see what happens when I scan this. Like, maybe they'll be like, "Oh, if you have an Xbox One or 360, we'll buy it from you. We'll make the price cheaper by like $5." Like seriously, I feel like that would be something that would happen. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, Sonic. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Sonic Adventure is on PC. Let me just see before I scan it, because I cannot be bothered getting up. Well, I mean, I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter if it is because I'm already recording this on Xbox. So, uh, let me see. Sonic Adventure. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, it's taking so long. So yeah, it is, but I guess it's not in widescreen. I guess, and apparently doesn't have. Well, I don't know if it has controller support. Even then, I think there's always problem with it. So yeah. Anyways, gonna see what happens when I scan this. Um, and by the way, too, probably should have mentioned this in the beginning, but I was gonna talk about this anyway. Well, even though also I know I said, oh, maybe I would start Resident Evil 2, maybe I start Resident Evil 3. I can't be asked with any of those games. I'm just gonna play Sonic Adventure because with the Sonic Racing game coming out, I think in like 2 months, in around September. Not sure if I'm gonna play it though, but I'll probably watch other people play it because, like I said, this will be for sure be my last year on the internet. Even though I said I would quit this year, next year definitely. I mean, because we're already halfway into 2025. Fucking somehow, we're already halfway into 2025. So I might as well keep that promise for next year that I'm just gonna dip. I'm gonna disappear. So I'm just gonna play games that I kind of want to play, 100% complete games that I want to play. And honestly, yeah. Also, did I say that I'm gonna record videos for 20 minutes? Because I can't be bothered. I'm pretty sure I did. Because, like I said, I can't be bothered. So yeah. But probably would have talked about this more in the Crash Bandicoot that video yesterday. But I kid you not, I was so tilted. I was so mad. Like I literally just could not have been bothered. It's like 1 fucking a.m. for me also right now. So yeah, and if also you're asking why am I not signing in, because I'm pretty sure in the top right it shows my email. So I don't know how to disable that, so I'm not signing in. You could on Xbox One, but I don't know if you can on the 360, so I'm not gonna be bothered to sign in. But I'm not gonna use my main account because I modded the achievements, but I'll use my alt account to play Sonic Adventure, even though there's literally no difference rather than getting the achievements. Uh, uh, uh. But I've never played Sonic Adventure. I've played, I mean, I've played a lot of Sonic games at this fucking point. But I'm gonna be kidding. I kid you not when I literally say I played the only majority reason why I play them. Well, because one, I guess I'm a bit nostalgic on Sonic because it was one of the first games I played on my 360. First couple games, I guess. Even though it came out way before then, but you know. And plus, no one can deny that in the Sonic games, the soundtrack is peak. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm finally gonna scan this barcode, see what happens. So yeah. And also, I know I said I would record it for 20 minutes. I mean, I've already recording for 10 minutes, but that's only for gameplay wise. So this video might be longer than 20 minutes because I'm only doing 20 minutes of gameplay. The other part will for sure be 20 minutes because I'm not busy yapping in the intro. Um, so yeah. Okay, where the fuck is the QR on my phone? Scan thing. Thankfully too, on this week, I think this is gonna be uploaded on the 8th. Yeah, 8th, Tuesday. Right? Yeah. Cause yeah, finale. Man, like Doom the Dark Ages, I've been finished that. And it's probably gonna be the same with this. Because I kid you not, if when I record for 20 minutes, 20 minutes for me, it's just me running around dying and dying and dying, then that's the fucking video. I kid you not, or if it's me just running in circles a billion times, not figuring out, can't figure out where to go, having a skill issue. That will be the video. Because I legit cannot be asked anymore. And like I said, that's why I downgraded to 20 minutes per part rather than 30 minutes. And I think this game is over 6 or 7 hours long. And plus, if I have a skill issue, it's probably going to be over 8, 9 hours. So we're probably already looking at over 20 parts again. So yeah. But like I said, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to 100% complete Sonic X Shadow Generations again on Xbox. So once I finish that, I'll record as soon as I have the video ready and upload it as soon as it's ready while I'm playing Sonic Adventure. So you won't have to wait like a month or two while I do Sonic Adventure, or if I just suddenly feel like recording other random videos, I'll do that instead. I keep forgetting about this barcode thing. Okay, let me finally scan it now. There it is. Scan QR code. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, jeez. I have to get up. Fuck's sake. Please scan it from here. Thank you. Open link. Better not give me a virus. I swear to God. Why is it? Oh my God, my phone. What? 729 for 2 TB. You think these motherfuckers think someone playing an Xbox 360 in 2025 is able to be to afford this? I mean, yeah, I mean, sure, not everyone's broke, but like, no one cares about Xbox. So that I mean, I don't know if I was talking about this earlier, but that'll be the last thing I'll yap about before I yeah, whatever. $429 for the Series S. So when did it went up? No, it didn't went up actually. Well, it did, but instead of 800 gigabytes, you're getting 1000 gigabytes. That's ridiculous. Series X digital, $500. Not even for new, for used. Like what the fuck? Or certified refurbished. I don't know what the fuck that means. I think that basically just means used. Xbox Series X, 1 TB, 600. Oh, but you could pay $50 less for a used one. Series S, 1 TB, used $300, which is the original price. But that's the price for a refurbished one. Okay, so they still have the original one for 500, but it's still like $80 extra. So I think they bumped down the price a little bit because probably the whole internet was mad. But that's still a price increase. That's fucking stupid. Bruh, a motherfucker scanning this and be like, oh, maybe they'll give me upgrade options, and maybe I can sell my 360 because it's more rare. Like, no, they don't give you nothing like that. Just like, "Hey, here, hopefully you have like $800 sitting in your pocket. Upgrade now. Upgrade for your next gen performance." That's fucking stupid, bro. That's actually stupid. $80 controllers. Like, bruh, like, I always stick with the older controllers, bruh. I mean, obviously for the consoles, I'll have to do the new ones, but that's gonna be something I talk about next. Since I'm finally quitting in 2026, the internet. Once I, once I play and complete all the games that I want to on the Series X, I am going to sell my Series X. So I will probably won't have any consoles anymore except for my 360. But when I sell it, I'm gonna try to get a PS5 disc. I've been always wanting the Spider-Man 2 edition, uh, but that's just too much. Let me try to search it up. How much people are selling it for now? And I mean, a lot of people do a lot of fake ones too. Like I'm pretty sure I look at some Spider-Man 2 PS5s, and I'm pretty sure they're all fake, like scams. Like I don't trust it. Like even though it's cheap, it's like 500. Some people selling it for 500, but the account is a bit suspicious, a bit sus, you could say. Um, man. So I was about to type Among Us. No, for the Spider-Man 2, PS5, Spider-Man 2. Okay, I think GameStop has some, but well, do they have some or okay for pre-owned? So used, but I want a new one. Man, why did they have to make that limited, bro? I'm still so mad. I would have gotten one day one instead of just ordering the regular PS5. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, some people on eBay sending it on fucking $900. Jesus Christ. I mean, I can barely find it. I only found one on GameStop, but I can barely find any others. And it's used. Like, it probably doesn't even have the box. That's why I want, like, I want it with the box. I want it with this. Even though I could probably call that GameStop that's selling them and ask if if it comes with the box, but apparently it could not come with the box, which is why I never bothered, even if they do have it for sale. And plus, I never trust pre-owned shit. I never do. And I would just buy the plates, but those are also being sold at like $400, and I'm pretty sure they were originally like way less than that. I mean, someone selling it for 1,000. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'll just buy a regular PS5, like the disc edition, and I'll just buy the disc plates. Even though I kind of want the controller, but it is what it is, I guess. Even though if a part of me wants something, it's really gonna make me mad that until I get it. So yeah. Anyways, I guess that's enough yapping for me. So yeah, I'm actually gonna sell my Series X. Once I complete Sonic Frontiers, Sonic X Shadow, and then I think, like I said, I'm gonna try to attempt once I finish Sonic Adventure. I'm gonna attempt to try Resident Evil 2 and 3, but I'm telling you right now, if if I'm spinning around an hour on one area and can't figure out a way forward, I am literally ending the series, like just ending the video right then and there. And like I said, I mean, I'll still try out both if that happens for Resident Evil 2. I'll still try Resident Evil 3, but like I said, I just can't be bothered if it does happen. So, yeah. Like I said, I'll do videos for the Sonic game, Sonic Frontier, Sonic X Shadow, and then I'll try those games, and I think that's it, if I'm being honest. Like, like I don't see a purpose to my Series X anymore. I mean, same with the PS5, but I'm probably just gonna keep one, just to have a disc. It's more like a DVD player for me at this point, more than playing games, because I'm starting to buy like physical games a lot more, or physical movies or whatever. And yeah, and it's kind of weird. And I've heard that Helldivers 2 is coming out on Xbox, and it's kind of funny 'cause that's a PlayStation exclusive. But what's also funny is that Gears of War is coming to PlayStation, and yet that was an Xbox exclusive. So really, it feels like console exclusivity is dying. Well, except for Nintendo, because they're just greedy bastards, and yeah. So yeah, but still, like PC, I can still understand why PC is the best. But like I said, I'm still getting a disinterest in video gaming nowadays, anyways. And plus, part of me really wants to get a PlayStation solely because I want to complete Deltarune on a PlayStation. I guess that's one main reason why I suddenly want to get a PS5 again. But I'm gonna probably buy a used one. Well, yeah, used one. But I'll buy the plates only if I could find them. But it's probably gonna cost me $200. But fuck it, I guess it beats buying the fucking console like for like 900. So yeah, because people usually sell the used PS5s for like $200, I think. Which I mean should be a bit suspicious, but I know what questions to ask, and I'll be good. Like you know, yeah. Because when I sold my PS5, I would tell people that I would record a video, I would say their name, and I would make sure to, show that everything works. Uh, uh, sorry for that. I just got done eating. I mean, some people are selling it cheap for on Facebook as well, because I'm mostly looking at Facebook, but they don't have the box, and still, I mean, some of them do, but like I said, I still don't trust it. I don't trust it when they sell it for so cheap. Suspicious. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. On my back. God damn, I said I'll be recording this intro for like 22 minutes already. I can't believe it. But I was gonna record this the next day, but then I'm like, bro, I can't be asked because I have to work at 3 p.m. Like today, I had to start working at 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. The next day, I have to work at 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then the next day, I should start working at 2 p.m. Then the next day, I work 7 in the morning after working 10 p.m. at night. It's fucking stupid. I'm basically getting like 6 hours of sleep. But at least after Tuesday, well, then I work another day for 3 p.m., but then I'm off Thursday and Friday. But yeah, I don't want to. Do I even have the game installed? Well, will it even work? Oh yeah, because I have like 80 games installed, but I'm trying to sell the 362. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but I tried to sell it for like $160, but no one's trying to buy it. So yeah, and a lot of these games are well, a lot of them are Xbox One you can play. But a lot of them are well, the 360 versions, but I mean, but some of them have Xbox One releases like PvZ Garden Warfare. It's this one's the 360 version, but it's not backwards compatible, but it does have an Xbox One version. Well, I'm pretty sure like barely one of the first games to come out on the Xbox One. So, and if you're asking why I'm not playing Sonic Adventure on the Xbox One, and that is solely because I don't have it on the Xbox One, so I got a refund. But as you can see, it's the same for Sonic Adventure 2, so I'm gonna click on it and I'm able to play it, even though I don't have the game owned at all on my 360. But like I said, I explained that before that you could get refunds for game and still have the game owned for the 360. So yeah, but obviously I'm not playing Sonic Adventure 2 because I already played Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah, so yeah. it was an alright game. So, but yeah, it's not the game we're gonna play. Can I dashboard? I'm trying to dashboard. Can I dashboard? Okay, but yeah, I think that's all I wanted to yap about. This video is almost gonna be an hour, but again, I don't know. Am I done yapping? I think so. Sorry, I've been yapping for like 30 minutes, but to be fair, I'm not gonna be talking that much. I mean, with all of my series, I never talk. I only talk in the finale and the intro, and yeah. But pretty sure my already like I have a terrible memory. I'm pretty sure I said this, but I'll say it again. Like my boss, he's off for the whole week. She's on vacation, but I don't have to deal with her bitch ass. So yeah, but um, still gotta work, I guess. Minimum pay and wage job. Ugh, but I just can't be asked looking for another job. It's more effort too. I only have one idea where I could work, but that's it. I can't be asked working in fast food restaurants, bro. Ugh, 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 ugh. Anyways, am I done? Am I done yapping? Yeah, I think I am. So with that out of the way, um, what is it? I almost forgot the game we was playing, Sonic Adventure. So yeah, obviously because I'm not playing on PC on Xbox or Xbox, it's gonna look slightly worse, slightly a little bit laggier, but at the end of the day, I doubt it will matter that much because I don't even think this game has a Series XS upgrade, so it's basically like the same as playing as an Xbox One or the 360. Like it'll probably just look slightly better, but not by much. Well, I have to make sure my things settings are the same. Uh, console, yeah, yeah. Also, I have all these settings, but no, like it does not look good. Um, but anyways, yeah, yeah, and also they did change this a little bit. Before the 360 dashboard, I think was just these five things, I think, and I don't know when they added this, but it's just not it, bro. Like, how you gonna tell someone to upgrade playing a 360, bro? Playing a 360 in 2025. You'll think they'll care to get a new gen console. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, but yeah, probably. I mean, if I don't like Resident Evil 2 or 3, or not that I'm not gonna like them, because I'm gonna have a major skill issue. I'm not not knowing where to go. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Um, of not knowing where to go, and also I can't be asked searching up where to go. That's never fun for me in video games. The only time I like searching stuff up is when I have to collect achievements, but that's it. Where I don't mind collecting, searching stuff up and playing, but just to play the base game to have to search shit up. Yeah, I mean, the only game I think I did that for was Kingdom Hearts, like the first game, and that's it. But honestly, if the soundtrack didn't carry, I probably wouldn't have been bothered. But you know, continuing to play it. But that's also one thing I wanted to do as well, to play the other Kingdom Hearts games, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It's like games that I kind of want to play, but kind of don't at the same time. But yeah, I mean, it's the same with literally Sonic Adventure. It's literally any game with that I just uploading nowadays. I'm literally just playing it just to upload, just to play it until 2026. When I'm actually done, and I'm actually gonna sell my, like I said, I'm selling my Series X even before then, and I'm gonna upgrade, well, not upgrade, but get a PS5. So yeah, Jesus Christ, been yapping for 30 minutes. So yeah, um, well, would have been yapping this long if I wasn't so pissed off in yesterday's video and just say some things I wanted to say, but I was just so mad. I just wanted to get off. um, Part of me even wants to do a series on the original Crash 3, the PS1 version. But part of me is like, it's like things I want to do, but things I'm like, can I be bothered doing that? Uh, uh, uh. So I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, with Sonic Adventure, we're probably gonna be playing this for the next month. Plus more if I have a skill issue. Well, I mean, for me, it's probably gonna be like a week. For you guys, me uploading this, it's like, yeah. And part of me wants to play, speaking of Plants vs. Zombies earlier, uh, I wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies 2, the Reflourished mod, not the original PvZ. Fuck no, that's a dog shit game. But no, the Reflourished mod. I played it before. They added a lot of shit since I last played. But honestly, it's like I really suck at it, so that's why I don't be bothered to play it anymore. Like I can see it's like really fun, really good, but I just have a major skill issue, you know? And I have to rely on using power-ups or buying shit or whatever. Even though there's no obviously, I mean, they can't do that. There's no microtransactions in the modded version, but you can still technically buy a lot of shit in the original PvZ2 and then, have all that shit, but it is what it is. And plus, I'm pretty sure I don't have my original save file, so I'll have to replay everything again, and I can't be bothered doing that. So, yeah. I mean, part of me kind of wants to play PvZ2 in its entirety again, but obviously not the original version. Fuck no, the reflourished version. But I'm not so sure about that. I don't know if I can be bothered doing that again. Um, but yeah. Okay, I'm done. At this point, it is more turning more into a TED Talk video at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna stop recording this video at around 55 minutes. So yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how this game is gonna save. So probably if I'm in the middle of a level and I feel like ending the video, then I guess I'll have to redo the whole level in the next video. But that's that, I guess. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done, bruh. The amount of times I said I would play Sonic Adventure, and now it's finally the time. Well, on the worst version probably, but rather than an Xbox Series or PC, but we do what we can, you know. And yeah, but with me finally done yapping, let's get started. Every time I forget the game with all the way down here. Jesus Christ! Like if you're also asking why I even have all these games installed, it's because I'm trying to sell the 360 with all these games. I mean, I already said I'm trying to sell the 360, but I want to include all these games so people is like, oh my God, this has so many games. Like, bet, say less, you know? But yeah. Oh, Jesus. Um, with that out of the way, finally, with my 36-minute yap session, let's get started with Sonic Adventure. Okay, I can get started now. Okay, here we go. Talk to you guys in another video in the middle of the series or in the finale, which I don't know when that's gonna be, but it is what it is. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, jump scare, sorry. One more thing before we actually get started. I'm not playing on my main alt. I mean, I have a main account and an alt account. This is not it, but for some reason, it just will not, for the life of me, sign into it. I don't have Authenticator, whatever, and I don't have a long ass password. I don't have a short ass one, neither a long ass one. It's between 8 to 16 characters, or 10 to 16. Even then, it's 10. So I don't understand why it's not working. So I was thinking of maybe playing on my main account, but I was just playing on this account. It's just whatever. It's just so dumb. I've been spending like 10 minutes trying to figure out, trying to sign in. I don't know. I resetted my Xbox. That's the only thing I'm trying to do because I cannot be bothered. It is almost 2 in the morning, bro. I cannot be fucking asked, bro. So just play on this account, and that's that. So I don't know. I guess this video will be finished around. It'll be recorded for an hour, but again, it's like I have to waste all my time yapping when I should have done that yesterday. But it is it is what it is. So yeah, and also if someone if you're trying to please buy my 360, bruh. I'm trying to get rid of it, bruh. I have a lot of games on it, bruh. I mean, yeah, I'm sure a modded console could get you more games, but but I'm pretty sure you can't play online. So there's that. Like it matters, but anyways, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Let's finally, for real, get started with Sonic Adventure. Oh my god, that shit was just pissing me off. Would not let me sign in. It was just so dumb. I put the password, put the email. Sorry, the credentials. They didn't want to let you sign in. Microsoft. Bunch of dickbags. Anyways, let's finally get started with Sonic Adventure already.
Select a file. You can customize various options. Sound test. You can listen to various music tracks. You can customize various options. Select a character.
Let's get him! Oh yeah! This is happening! Huh? What's up?
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself! Lock on target, men! Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Oh yeah! This could be fun! Hey, I'll play with you some other time! Come on, you big drip! Where you going?
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction! Ha 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 ha!
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Ah, what am I gonna do with you?
How to play as Sonic. How to play as Sonic. The rules for the action stages. on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall. Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the Southern Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You've gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
How to play as Sonic. The rules for the action